Fire signs, you are about to see real evidence of the work that you've been doing with this enormous transformation that is just about to land for you in your life. And it seems to be to do with boundaries, especially emotional boundaries. We've got the moon, which is your feeling life, in your first house of how you express yourself. And the key word there being protection, and the tiger being so prominent on this card. In this instance, it makes me feel like you are now in control of your emotions. You're not so pulled around by other people. You have your boundaries in place, and while you are feeling your feelings, you're owning them as well, and you're not afraid to show them judiciously, to the right people. So that is a real change for you. It's a shift, it's a deepening. And this seems to be at the basis of this transformation that is about to come in for you. Look at this, we see the Wheel of Fortune bringing some beneficial change into your life really quite soon. And just reiterating here, it's because you have your boundaries. It's because you are actually a bit more in control of the way people see you, about who you let into your life. And it feels like quite composed energy. You're not seeking from other people so much. And now look what's coming in. True love by the looks of it, or at least soulmate friendship kind of energy. So let's see what else the universe would like you to know about what is coming up for this radical change, this transformation that seems to be going to bring you a beautiful connection of some sort. So what's this about? So there has been a lot of grief and worry, anxiety around your life or around a certain situation. But this here is the card of healing of heartbreak, because it's the heartbreak card in reverse, the Three of Swords. You can see how sad that looks. But in reverse, it means that you have shifted out of this area now, and you can put the fears and anxieties behind you. There is a big wake-up call coming, and this to me can be news from afar, news from someone reaching out. It is undeniable communication that shifts your perspective, and it changes things. Literally your life goes from black and white to being in color. So that really does just reiterate here the level of phoenix transformation that you are going through for the better right now. Well, here's more evidence of the boundaries that you have cultivated. You are keeping your own shit together. And that is the real difference, because that you've got this inner fortitude that doesn't need to be aggressive or strong. You've just got this inner confidence that people are responding to. You have learnt to manage your own shit, basically, and to really... You're a person of great depth right now, is what it seems like. And you may be about to attract in your complete opposite, like your counterpart, which certainly does seem to be indicated in the Two of Cups card, which is a soulmate's card. And it could be somebody equally leaving your life quite suddenly. This is a very sudden change. So I'll just hold up the card there so you can read the keywords, hopefully, to see what resonates for you there, or what might strike a chord. But look, there's all this, flinging the cards around, abundance, merriment, success, just good feelings coming to you. This is the fruition of all your work about to pay off, all this inner growth that you've just gone through. You are about to reap the rewards here. And so don't cling to anything negative or any shadows that linger from the past. Scorpio full moon. Now, Scorpio is a very... it's a beautiful energy. It is deep, deep water. It's very perceptive. It can come across as paranoid, but I believe it's because there's kind of an X-ray vision with Scorpio. So you might have trouble turning that off. You want to, full moon is a time for release. So this is releasing negativity, but maybe release the temptation to be paranoid about people. It's time to, you've got the boundaries in place now that you can trust yourself. You don't need to be so ready to sting. You've got a lot more confidence now. Calm confidence is what it feels like. So lean into that and just let go of pessimism, maybe. And we've got this beautiful card here of sacred action, decisive focus. to me, this is saying in this spread that you can move forwards now. I feel like this panther, leopard wants to spring into action. It's just waiting to spring. It feels like the universe is saying, yes, when you take action, it will succeed. You can trust what is coming in. Don't hold yourself back out of fear or paranoia is what the energy seems to be. In fact, you will be glowing, and your glow of this inner confidence will just attract in the right people, attract through glow, not through trying hard, not through, I don't know what, peacocking, none of that. This glow comes from inside you, and that is just going to really call in like a beacon to the right people or the one right person. Okay, what is the energy that the universe wants you to lean away from here and lean towards? Well, lean away from your boundaries. Lean away from being so battle weary that you, Nine of Wands there is the Wounded Warrior, that you are reluctant to trust. It feels safe to trust, safe to take action here. You've earned this. You know you've got this. So it is time to put down your weapons, like the sting in the tail there of the full moon in Scorpio, and really start to have faith and trust that the right things are going to happen. I feel it won't be difficult for you. I feel that you are on the verge of that. And this is just that last bit of confirmation that something good is happening. You can trust it. The energy to lean towards is the King of Pentacles. It came out in reverse, but I'm actually getting it in the upright because the King of Pentacles energy to lean towards is very solid, stable. It is very earthy energy that is very protective, nurturing. It is not dramatic or, it's a very stable energy that you can count on. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, if that means anything to you. But you can be calm. This feels like because you've got your shit together now with your masculine or feminine, this is within you now. You are your own kind of entity. You are solid, you are grounded, and lean into that. Lean into knowing that you've got this, whatever this is. Oh my God, I only wanted one of these cards and 4 came out, so how about that? Here, look, we have the moon in the 6th house, the Virgo house. And moon, again, is about your emotions. And the word that I heard when I pulled this card was hygiene. So you, and look at that, order. You have really ordered your own emotions. You are the gardener of your emotional gardener, and you have pulled out the weeds. So everything is in its place. There is a lot of emotional wisdom within you now, a lot of hygiene, a lot of discernment. That's a very Virgo trait. So that is your reward. This is your garden growing because you've pulled out all the weeds. I love this. So this might have resonance for you, these 4 cards from this romance deck that I was like literally trying to only pull one from. Somebody might have betrayed you in the past. They seem to have a lot of regret about this. There's an unspoken love that continues here in this scenario despite the separation between you. So I understand now why there is just the temptation here to be on guard, to get your stinger ready. But you have activated their inner warrior so that they are doing the work on themselves emotionally as well, because this card in focus, not really. I'll read it out. Their inner warrior is being activated. They're getting ready to fight for you and overcome their fears of love. That is an amazing little foursome to come out there to tell that story. So that might have particular resonance for you. If so, you may have been the divine catalyst for somebody else's growth. And if you've been in separation from them, no doubt, you went through the mill and went deep into your own emotions, your own suffering and grief, and you have transformed, and now this is what has come to fruition. So, wow, that was a very meaty energy for fire signs. Now, this is not only the week ahead, it's around you in your aura, if you like, ready to come to fruition when the time is right. So let's hope that it's sooner rather than later. And we may have a king who is very in their head, maybe a bit anxious, Maybe they've tamed their fears. Honestly, you can't make this up. Ready to come in with an apology or an expression, a beautiful, warm, kind of friendly overture to get the conversation going again. So that could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But again, it's a masculine energy that is now cool and calm and rational, whereas before, if they've been on a growth journey, like we all are, they may have been in the negative. They may have been in reverse. This would be paranoid. It would be detached, cold, in denial about their feelings and unwilling to engage emotionally. But look, this king is upright and brandishing a cup of love. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you would like your own personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. But otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.